Hello guys, today we're going to talk about the episode Danny. So this one aired on May 15th, 1981. It's about 48-ish minutes long. It has 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb with about 84 issues or votes. It guest stars Don Stroud, who was in License to Kill, and Mark A. Burley, who produced the Orange is the New Black series. Interesting. This must have been one of his earlier movies, because a lot of his popular stuff is like stuff that we all know today. Earlier direct, or not movies, but whatever. So pretty much, this is kind of an interesting one, and after probably really all the episodes after Interview with Volk on IMDb range from like the sixes to like the highest is maybe like 7.2 or 7.3. It's not high. This is 7.2, so this is one of the better ones to come out, and it's kind of interesting. Basically, it even has to help a young widow and her baby, who are being trapped by a brother-in-law who's very controlling and not a good person. And then also the other younger brother's there, and he's kind of caught in the middle too. But he kind of is more with the brother. But it's basically it's an interesting episode because mainly like it has a stronger cast, mainly like because Dan Stroud he's been in quite a few of episodes in the series, so he kind of has a cool familiar presence. This series does renew a lot of actors for some episodes, and while some people may say it's kind of lazy casting, it kind of brings kind of a familiarity because you don't see a lot of recurring characters in the show. So to see recurring characters, especially ones that it kind of play somewhat similar roles, it kind of gives the series a bit more of a it kind of gives it a developed flavor, which I think at times it would have been nice to see some more reoccurring characters in the series, even though it's series. I think it would have, in hindsight, I think that would have might have benefited it in the long run. And it didn't have to be anyone super significant, but I mean someone very significant. It would have been nice. But basically, this episode is him trying to help the mom and the baby escape from, the brother-in-law, and I kind of like it. It's really it's very the cast is really good in this one, and that's what really carries the episode. The plot itself, I mean, you could probably copy and paste a lot of different episodes in the series, but the atmosphere is great because it's all in the woods. It kind of has that kind of. There's a lot. This is slightly off topic, but somewhat related. There's quite a few Twilight Zone episodes that kind of take place in the kind of the old timey wilderness, and I don't know, and it has kind of a nice pace and flow and feel to them. And this episode kind of reminds me of that, and I kind of enjoy that. Um, I grew up in the middle of nowhere. I grew up in the forest and whatnot. So seeing stuff like that portrayed well is kind of gives it a nice sense of home to me. So the episode kind of had that. The Hulk action's pretty decent for the most part. I would say so myself. I will say it is kind of nice seeing him go up against. I will say this about this episode: there's not a lot of times where I'm kind of hoping for like, yeah, I want the Hulk to beat the bad guys, but to have a specific bad guy right there, it's a cool feeling, and in this episode it kind of got it a little bit, so I'll give it credit for that. Overall, it's a decent episode, not the best, but given some of the episodes coming up, it's definitely a little oasis in the desert. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to say. I think it's a good watch. I definitely would say check it out. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.